I want to thank our sponsors for this program. Without them, we couldn't put this on TV. Salon de Soleil, Scott's Pharmacy, Ford Bail Bonds and Recovery, Ingram's Painting, Kate Street Pub, S&W Wholesale, Stray Cats of Ponchatoula, Miller's Mart Food and Deli, Benny's Place, New Orleans Roast Coffee, and Darren's Towing and Recovery. Thank you so much. Hello and welcome to the 11th annual Hammond Smokin Blues and Barbecue Festival. I'm Matt Greer along with Butch Lee. We're down here in downtown Hammond, Louisiana. You know, you look around, you get downtown, and what you notice is, besides all the tents and the flags and the RVs, you get out of your vehicle and the first thing that hits you is the smell of barbecue. So we're going to roam around, Butch and I. We're going to see what's going on. We've got Chase Tyler about to crank up behind us, and we'll bring you some more footage. Stay tuned.
Painting your home or business is a job best left for the professionals. On the North Shore, that's Ingram's Painting. With over 25 years of experience, Ingram's can tackle any job size and specializes in new construction, light commercial, exterior repaints, and historic restorations. Ingram's is fully insured and offers exceptional quality at an affordable rate. So from the front door to the back, if you need painting, call York at 985-969-1768. That's Ingram's Painting at 985-969-1768.
Welcome to Salon de Soleil, the Sun Lounge. We offer the newest models and tanning beds and a variety of lotions to intensify and extend your golden glow. We also offer airbrush tans, both on-site and at your own home. Those looking for one of the newest salon experiences in the industry, come check out our FAR infrared body wrap system. Benefits include stress relief, detoxification, pain relief, and weight loss. Come see us at 1402 South Magnolia Street in Hammond, or give us a call for an appointment. That's Salon de Soleil.
If you're ever at the wrong place at the wrong time, Ford Bail Bonds is always there for you. A true 24/7 service, Ford Bail Bonds has several agents to get you out quickly. The lowest rates allowed by state with no hidden fees. No bond too high, no bond too small. Ford Bail Bonds is locally owned and operated. Check us out on Facebook or call 985-351-6710. Just minutes away, call Ford Bail Bonds and Recovery. There's never a more important time to have a dependable pharmacy at your disposal. In our area, that's Scott's Pharmacy in Hammond, located at 42242 Veterans Boulevard near North Oaks Hospital. Scott's Pharmacy has a complete computerized prescription service for your convenience. Scott also accepts Louisiana Medicaid and most other insurance plans. So come experience our fast, friendly service inside or at our drive-thru. Scott's Pharmacy, where you won't spend all day in long lines.
Well, some of the people that make this thing go around are the people from Kansas City Barbecue Society. I'm here with Philip Brazier. And your name, sir?
Steve Grinstead.
Steve Grinstead. Now, y'all come down here and y'all basically oversee everything?
Right. We just make sure they follow the KCBS rules and regulations on the contest. Make sure they abide by that so we do it nationwide.
And this event has grown yearly. I'm sure y'all have seen a lot more regulation with more teams coming in.
No, it's the same rules. It doesn't matter if you're at a contest here in Hammond, Louisiana, or if you're at a contest in Maine this weekend. They're all ran the same. That's one of the good benefits of the Barbecue Society. We come in and give every contest an even shot, so every competitor has an even chance.
And I was talking to this lady a few minutes ago, and she said they got like 70 judges coming in to judge the different divisions of the barbecue cook-off. What are those divisions?
All right, they'll cook, these teams right here will cook 4 categories tomorrow. They'll cook chicken, pork ribs, pork butt, and beef brisket. And they have to cook all that to be able to possibly win grand champion. You've got to enter all 4 categories. Then these judges, like you were talking about right there, there's probably about 70-something of those here. There's be judging 63 teams, I think we've got it this year, largest that's ever been here. And they'll judge those and determine a grand champion using our scoring system and so forth and so on, and hopefully advance on.
Well, as you can tell, I like to eat, so put me down in your book as one of the judges for next year. I'd like to get a taste test on some of this stuff. Now, you gentlemen are both from Kansas City?
No.
I'm from outside Columbus, Ohio.
And I'm from Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Lynchburg, Tennessee, and Columbus, Ohio State territory. Had a little upset the other day. But, yeah, I've been to Kansas City myself. There's a great barbecue place up there called Gates that is just fantastic. My wife is from Manhattan, Kansas, so she knows probably more about barbecue than I do.
Well, you know a whole lot more about Kansas than what we do.
Yeah.
Kansas City about than we do, because we've only been a few times to there. But
Great territory, great food. It'll be great food out here tonight, and we'll bring you more coverage. We need to mention that we want to thank our sponsors for this program. Without them, we couldn't put this on TV. Salon de Soleil, Scott's Pharmacy, Ford Bail Bonds and Recovery, Ingram's Painting, Kate Street Pub, S&W Wholesale, Stray Cats of Ponchatoula, Miller's Mart Food and Deli, Benny's Place, New Orleans Roast Coffee, and Darren's Towing and Recovery. Thank you so much. And I'm here with Eric Ferris, chairman of the Hammond 11th Annual Hammond Smokin Blues and Barbecue Festival. Eric, 11 years to be the 11th year. You know, I remember when this thing was maybe a block long,
right,
when it first started back in 2003,
right,
and now this thing is huge. Tell me about how many people we got coming in here.
Well, right now, this is the biggest one to date. Normally, I cut my pro teams off at 50, but in the same footprint in downtown Hammond, we now have 63 teams coming in from 12 different states. We have 60 backyard teams, the local teams, I call them the backyard boogie, and we have up to 12 Chicken Little teams. That's 6 to 16-year-olds cooking chicken. And, you know, we're expecting beautiful weather, and the fact that we estimate between 18 and 22,000 to come through here tomorrow alone.
I've got kids that would probably like to get into that Chicken Little contest.
I tell you, it's a great contest. It's a great thing because they get judged just like the pros. We have 63 pro teams that compete all over the country. That we have judges that come in from all over the country just to judge here, and they get judged. The Chicken Little gets judged just like these pro teams that are on TV. You know, like Smokin Triggers and Pellet Envy that won Pitmasters. They're here. But also the Chicken Little teams also go and compete just like them.
So we throw them into the fire early.
Exactly.
So to speak.
Exactly. And the great thing about Chicken Little, I love that contest because we have the local fire department come out, and you do a fire safety course, and then they will light the fire for the kids, and then they start cooking.
And they're allowed to have a parent as like a chaperone to help them out?
Yes. Oh, yeah. But they can't touch it. Once the chicken is there, they can't touch it.
Once it's on the pit, that's it.
That's it.
And I believe it's charcoal only, no gas.
Charcoal only, no gas.
Which is the only way to grill.
Of course.
I cheat at home. I got gas. But
well, you know what? Sometimes I tailgate with a gas grill because it's so easy. But I have a beautiful green egg that I do from pizza to steaks to chicken wings. And you can't beat it.
Well, and then now these teams, 60-plus teams coming in from, you said, 12 different states. Right. These people take this serious. I mean, they travel all over the country.
Right.
And what are the different? We were talking to the KCBS gentlemen, and they were telling us about the different divisions.
Right. Well, what we have in the KCBS, Kansas City Barbecue Society, that's who sanctions this event. We'll have chicken, and most of the time they do thick chicken thighs because dark meat stays moist, and you're cooking for 6 judges. So they do chicken, pork ribs, pork butt, and brisket, beef brisket. So they'll do, brisket and pork. They probably put them on at midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, and they go all the way to the next day. And then the chicken and ribs they do the next day. But like you said, here's a team right here from Texas, Texas Pepper Jelly. They came in from the other side of Houston. They come in on Thursdays because they love downtown. They love the city of Hammond, and the city loves them. So with all the restaurants and stores and things around here, it's a great event, and that's why they love coming to Hammond. You know, I cut it off at 60. Of course, sometimes I'm too nice. I let other teams come, and they're here. I actually had to return over $3,000 worth of entry fees because I didn't have room for them. And the thing about this, the money that I was turning, that's taking it out of the charities we're doing for them. We're doing TARC and Special Olympics as Tier 1. Then we're doing 6 other charities as Tier 2. So we're raising money for 8 charities, local Tangipahoa Parish charities, that it killed me to have to return over $3,000 because I didn't have room.
I'm sure, yeah. And I was looking at some of those charities, Louisiana Children's Museum, Meals on Wheels, Daily Bread, Tangi Food Pantry, along with hospice.
And that's our tier 2. The tier 1 is Tarkin Special Olympics, and they, as a group, do the most volunteering and get out here and help. It takes a lot to put this on. We have a total 60, 120, probably about 140 teams between Chicken Little and Pro that we are trying to make happy.
It's a lot of people to keep happy.
And we have not only that, but we have 70-plus judges from all over the country coming in to judge this, who pay their own way, sleep in hotels, buy food at restaurants and bars here, and just spend money in this town.
Well, it's a phenomenal event. Now, with something like this, I'm sure it takes tons of planning. So, and you have your staff. How many years have you been doing this?
This is the 11th event, but it took 18 months to plan the first one. I went from Deke W. and I, who started it with me. We went from Hammond to Slidell, then went to Vegas, then went to Cookeville, Tennessee, to Lebanon, Tennessee, to Huntsville, Alabama, I'm sorry. And 18 months of meeting teams, meeting organizers, meeting people, just to try and get it right. I'm the go-getter kind of guy. Deke is the businessman, and his famous line is, not rocket science, it's logistics. Once you get the logistics down, and thank goodness for the city of Hammond with the logistics that they put into this, with the electricity and the water for all these teams to come in. That's why they love it here.
Yeah, we met Deke a few minutes ago. He didn't want to be on camera. He was leaving all the words to you. But I can only imagine how much planning goes in. I'm sure this thing's going to wind up tomorrow around 6 p.m.
Right.
You got Chase Tyler going to play Friday. Tonight. And then you have Todd O'Neill on Saturday.
Right.
And then the whole thing wraps up around 6 o'clock. I'm quite sure you're going to start planning for next year as soon as Todd O'Neill gets done.
And the funny thing is that we had a cooks meeting at 4 o'clock today. All the cooks had a mandatory meeting with KCBS. I welcome them. We do what we have to do. And then I turn it over to KCBS. And I told them, I said, if I don't have your application from this year, and of course your money, that you will not be allowed in next year. And that, because you have first right of refusal to come, that's how we do it. First right of refusal. I have very little turnover in this and very little room. So I had, I think, a table of 10 people there signing up. And I'll have, out of 63, I will have more than 10 checks for 2015, which will be March 27th, 28th next year, by the way. I'll have more than 15 checks before they leave.
Now, this thing has raised a lot of money for those charities.
Right.
I know there's a 5K run Saturday morning at 8:30 that also...
Yeah, 5K. I think it's a mile run and a 5K tomorrow morning. Bruce O'Krepty with the Hand Running Club takes care of that, so that takes a little load off of us. It's just more that we can do for the community and get more people involved.
What kind of money are we talking about here?
It's not that much, but, it's something. You know what? For... $1,000 to Meals on Wheels is amazing, and that's our goal is to raise money for charity. That's our number one goal. Have fun is a close second, but to raise money for charities, that's our main goal.
It's a win-win for everybody out here. One other thing I wanted to touch on was this is also a qualifier for the national barbecue competitions.
Right. If you win Hammond, you're in the running or in the drawing for what they call the Jack Daniel's World Championship, which is a total of 80 United States teams and 25 to 28 European or other countries. And we, as a group, the Hammond BBQ, for the last 6 years have done the hospitality tent for them. And we actually have a hospitality tent here now this year for the first time, because while we were in Lynchburg, Tennessee, and we doing the hospitality, one of the groups says, we'd like to work your hospitality tent. I said, you know what, we don't even have one, but we do this year.
Outstanding.
That feeds the volunteers, the city workers, the police, the fire.
Gives them a little shade.
Gives them a little shade. They come in with water and a pork butt sandwich, and that's what that's all they need. There's a little recognition.
Well, Eric, I know you're a wanted man, so I'm gonna let you get your shade back on with your sombrero.
Well, if you see me walking around with a big sombrero, it's just to keep all the sun off me.
That's Mr. Eric Ferris. He's the chairman of the 11th annual Hammond Smokin' Blues and Barbecue Challenge.
With the train.
And you know you're in downtown Hammond when you get a train. We'll be back.
There's never a more important time to have a dependable pharmacy at your disposal. In our area, that's Scott's Pharmacy in Hammond, located at 42242 Veterans Boulevard near North Oaks Hospital. Scott's Pharmacy has a complete computerized prescription service for your convenience. Scott also accepts Louisiana Medicaid and most other insurance plans. So come experience our fast, friendly service inside or at our drive-thru. Scott's Pharmacy, where you won't spend all day in long lines. If you're ever at the wrong place at the wrong time, Ford Bail Bonds is always there for you. A true 24/7 service, Ford Bail Bonds has several agents to get you out quickly. The lowest rates allowed by state with no hidden fees. No bond too high, no bond too small. Ford Bail Bonds is locally owned and operated. Check us out on Facebook or call 985-351-6710. Just minutes away, call Ford Bail Bonds and Recovery. Painting your home or business is a job best left for the professionals. On the North Shore, that's Ingram's Painting. With over 25 years of experience, Ingram's can tackle any job size and specializes in new construction, light commercial, exterior repaints, and historic restorations. Ingram's is fully insured and offers exceptional quality at an affordable rate. So from the front door to the back, if you need painting, call York at 985-969-1768. That's Ingram's Painting at 985-969-1768.
Welcome to Salon de Soleil, the Sun Lounge. We offer the newest models and tanning beds and a variety of lotions to intensify and extend your golden glow. We also offer airbrush tans, both on-site and at your own home. Those looking for one of the newest salon experiences in the industry, come check out our FAR infrared body wrap system. Benefits include stress relief, detoxification, pain relief, and weight loss. Come see us at 1402 South Magnolia Street in Hammond, or give us a call for an appointment. That's Salon de Soleil.
I'm here with Greg Alack with Alack Culinary Equipment and Supplies. Greg, y'all camped out here with your LSU tent. Y'all been out here a few years, is that right?
Yeah, we've been out here for about 5 years now, and it's been great every year.
Having a great time. Now, Greg, I know y'all had some cooking classes last night and Wednesday night, which really were like the first events of this thing. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, the first night, Tuesday night, we had some professional barbecue teams out there, and they were demonstrating pork butts and how to cook them and their techniques. And we also had Chef Tommy from Topla. He was out there showing us what to do with leftovers, leftover barbecue, so it was really great. And then last night we had two teams. One of them was Lotta Bull, which is a professional team that's here today. And then we also had Swiggin' Pigs, which is another professional team. And they all did demonstrations of things you do typically at a barbecue competition and some other recipes that they shared with everybody. So it was really good.
I bet it was, and you can't go wrong with Chef Tommy out here.
Yeah. Right.
Well, we look forward to a great weekend. We're going to be roaming around, talking to some other people. We see you and your brother Glenn and ugly Mike DeSabato.
Yeah.
That's Greg Alack with Alack Culinary Equipment and Supplies, one of the major sponsors for the Hammond Smokin' Blues and Barbecue Fest. Besides the smell of great barbecue, when you come downtown Hammond for this event, you see all the license plates from out of town. We're with an out-of-towner right now. Sir, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Mike Richter. I'm from Jessup, Maryland.
Jessup, Maryland, and I see this barbecue pit you have. This here is quite a contraption. What would something like this cost?
$15,000 now. It's made by Jamie Gear out of Burleson, Texas. Arguably the best smoker on the pit. There's probably 15 or 20 of them here in this contest.
I couldn't imagine anything bad coming out of this. Now, your cooking team is chicks, swine, and bovine barbecue, but you're no stranger to this competition. Is that correct?
No, we were fortunate we won here in 2010. So that's with the team list that's here. It's an honor in itself to be able to compete here. Eric Ferris and his crew do an awesome job with the city. I mean, the mayor will be there to welcome us all for the dinner tonight. Great seafood dinner for the teams. Breakfast in the morning. I mean, they they go all out to make you feel welcome. Well, the city of Hammond does. The first year we were here, a lady walking by, and they just thank you for coming, being here, and everything. I mean, it's a must stop for the South for a barbecue competition. It's hard to get into this competition because so many people want to be here.
Well, we absolutely appreciate y'all coming down here all the way from Maryland. Top-notch barbecue team, winning in 2010. I'm sure you'll be back. And what a great thing for the city of Hammond. And to hear people from out of state say nice things, I mean, it's all a win out here. And I'd be remiss if I didn't notice what Butch zoomed in on, because bad barbecue is downright criminal. I think that rule applies in Maryland as well as Louisiana.
It does, and I'm retired Justice Department, so it's kind of a play on. I dealt with prisoners and inmates for so many years, so that was kind of our little play on it. But yeah, I mean, you got Chamber of Commerce weather. I mean, the folks should come on down. It's fantastic. I mean, they'll have bands and all kinds of things and food you can buy. It's just an awesome event, one of the best around.
Well, thank you very much. All the way from Maryland, looking to put another trophy in the case.
That'd be awesome.
And we'll look forward to seeing you next year as well.
Thank
you, sir. And I'm with Mr. Rod Gray, the defending champion of this event with Pellet Envy. Rod, where y'all from?
From Kansas City.
Kansas City. We were just talking to a friend of yours down there from Maryland. My wife is from Manhattan, Kansas.
Oh.
So I've been up your way before, and I know what kind of food y'all have.
I grew up in central Kansas and Abilene, Kansas, so we went to Manhattan to have fun. Yeah, very familiar with it.
So the question is, Wildcats or Rock Chalk Jayhawk?
I'm a Jayhawk fan. Just watched them win the first round of the tournament, so yeah, I root for K-State when KU's out of it, but I'm a KU fan.
So Kansas through and through anyway.
That's right, yeah.
And I asked Laura the same thing. I'm like, when K-State's out of it, do you pull for Kansas? She was like, eh.
Not a true KU or K-State fan. They don't pull for the other one, but I'm a casual fan of both. And I'll even pull for Wichita State tonight.
And like I said, I know they have great barbecue up there. I've been to Gates in Kansas City.
One of the legends.
First time I went up to visit her parents, that was the place she took me. We went to a Chiefs game. Went and saw them whip the Raiders, and then went to Gates.
That's a nice day. When you come back, you'll have to try Oklahoma Joe's because it's a really fabulous place.
Hear that, folks? Oklahoma Joe's in Kansas City. So this is Mr. Rod Gray with Pellet Envy, the defending. So it would have been the 10th annual Hammond Smokin' Blues and Barbecue Festival. Going to defend that title right here.
Strung a couple chords and sang from the heart. Girl, you sure got the beat in my chest bumping. Hell, I can't get you out of my head. Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise down the back road, going stop signs to the middle of the little farm town. You, baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise down the back road, going stop signs to the middle of the little farm town. You, in this brand new Chevy with a red cat, it's a hell of a lot better with you up in it. Baby, you a song, you make me wanna roll my windows down and cruise.
Mercy, look what you saw through that door. L-O-T-R-O-U-D-E. I tell you what in the world you doing here over me. Yeah, I said, hey, that belong K-I-N-G. Well, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. she could have tried to make me right. Now your mama never told me about nothing like a wild you. But your mama must have been another look at home too. There's another look K-I-N-G. Well, I spelled T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Oh yeah. Sweet talking, sexy walking, honky talking, baby. The men are gonna bully and the women gonna hit you. Reminding them of everything they're never gonna be. Baby, you'll be getting another roll.
And I'm here with the mayor of Hammond, Mr. Mason Foster. Mr. Mayor, we were talking earlier. I remember this back in '03 when it started. It was only maybe a block long, and now we're stretched all the way from where La Coretta is, way down past us. You've seen this growth and development over the years, haven't you?
I have, and you know what's really interesting is that they had talked about going even beyond La Coretta, and I have to give a lot of credit to the committee that they have said, no, enough is enough. The event is as big as we want to have it. You know, and this event does three things. Number one, of course, it raises a little money for those people that have some developmental disabilities, because the benefactors are Options, Special Olympics, and TARC. Second of all, it does bring people together from the city of Hammond. You know, and it's really great that we can have an event that's a family event, that people are walking around with their kids, you see the kids. And thirdly, this gives the city of Hammond a terrific reputation nationwide, actually, because if you look at the good publicity that we get from people that are going out and saying great things about the city of Hammond. And you know, we had about 30 contestants that the committee had to turn down this year, Matt, which means that, you know, people want to come here, and that's what really feels good. Let me just share one other thing, if we got one more second. Sure. You know, we're right here by a railroad track. Little story, true story. When one of the trains came through going from New Orleans to Chicago, there was a gentleman on that train. He saw what was happening here at Smokin, Blues and BBQ. He got home to Chicago, drove back to Hammond, and is now a resident of the city of Hammond. True story.
That's outstanding, just from outside the window of a train.
That's it.
Well, like you said, and we spoke to some people from out of town, and they just saying wonderful things about Hammond and the downtown area and how nice the people are. One fella ran into Johnny Chauvin's wife, and she brought baked goods back for him, and you know, that's just the way people are here. And then you talked about the charities. It's just a win-win all the way around, the money raised for those charities. And how about the economic impact to the Hammond area?
Well, you know, it's really difficult, like advertising. It's really difficult to measure the economic impact. We don't see sales taxes going up considerably, but I can tell you that it means much more than dollars that are taken into the coffers of the city of Hammond. Because again, all of those things that we have talked about are much more important than the dollars.
Yes, sir, they are. That's the mayor of Hammond, Mr. Mason Foster. We're going to go request some KC and the Sunshine Band for him because he said he wanted to shake his booty. So hopefully Bush could get a shot of that. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. We appreciate you. Have a great time.
Thank you.
If you're ever at the wrong place at the wrong time, Ford Bail Bonds is always there for you. A true 24/7 service, Ford Bail Bonds has several agents to get you out quickly. The lowest rates allowed by state with no hidden fees. No bond too high, no bond too small. Ford Bail Bonds is locally owned and operated. Check us out on Facebook or call 985-351-6710. Just minutes away, call Ford Bail Bonds and Recovery.
Welcome to Salon de Soleil, the Sun Lounge. We offer the newest models and tanning beds and a variety of lotions to intensify and extend your golden glow. We also offer airbrush tans, both on-site and at your own home. Those looking for one of the newest salon experiences in the industry, come check out our FAR infrared body wrap system. Benefits include stress relief, detoxification, pain relief, and weight loss. Come see us at 1402 South Magnolia Street in Hammond, or give us a call for an appointment. That's Salon de Soleil.
There's never a more important time to have a dependable pharmacy at your disposal. In our area, that's Scott's Pharmacy in Hammond, located at 42242 Veterans Boulevard near North Oaks Hospital. Scott's Pharmacy has a complete computerized prescription service for your convenience. Scott also accepts Louisiana Medicaid and most other insurance plans. So come experience our fast, friendly service inside or at our drive-thru. Scott's Pharmacy, where you won't spend all day in long lines. Painting your home or business is a job best left for the professionals. On the North Shore, that's Ingram's Painting. With over 25 years of experience, Ingram's can tackle any job size and specializes in new construction, light commercial, exterior repaints, and historic restorations. Ingram's is fully insured and offers exceptional quality at an affordable rate. So from the front door to the back, if you need painting, call York at 985-969-1768. That's Ingram's Painting at 985-969-1768.
You're watching WSTY-TV, Channel 23, Hammond, Ponchatoula.
I want to thank our sponsors for this program. Without them, we couldn't put this on TV. Salon de Soleil, Scott's Pharmacy, Ford Bail Bonds and Recovery, Ingram's Painting, Kate Street Pub, S&W Wholesale, Stray Cats of Ponchatoula, Miller's Mart Food and Deli, Benny's Place, New Orleans Roast Coffee, and Darren's Towing and Recovery. Thank you so much. I'm here with Mr. George Anton from Anton's Chiropractic Clinic, one of our sponsors for the Game of the Week on WSTY, and we appreciate that very much. I'm sure Dog was here. He'd thank you too.
Yep.
Mr. George, how many years have you been doing this?
This is actually my first year cooking. I've been out here sampling for several years and decided this year it would be something new to try, to do it ourselves.
Maybe that's what I should do, quit sampling and maybe do more cooking. But what are you cooking, Mr. George?
Tonight we're doing venison chili, and then tomorrow we'll be doing the chicken, the ribs, and beef brisket.
Sounds delicious. Mr. George Anton from Anton Chiropractic Clinic, out here having a great time.
Yep, thanks.
And here we are with Hammond City Administrator, Mr. Pete Penapenta. You know, Pete, we've been talking to a lot of people, and you remember when this thing started back in '03. Wasn't very big, and look at it now.
I'll tell you, it's been a great event for the city of Hammond. 11 years now. If you go in the back and you look toward the back where they have the backyard barbecuers, we keep extending it further and further out toward the mall. So it's, and what a better day. Couldn't ask for a better. As the mayor says, it's a beautiful day in the city of Hammond.
Things just keep getting better and better in Hammond, and you've been an integral part of that, city administrator for Hammond, and we got something brewing coming up this, what was that, November?
Oh, yes, I will be running for the position of the mayor of the city of Hammond. Looking forward to that, and really excited about serving the citizens of the city of Hammond in the future.
Well, like we talked about, so many good things going on in Hammond with Mayor Mason Foster at the helm right now, and possibly Mr. Pete Penapenta, the next mayor. And Pete has been a part of all these great things going on in Hammond. It's a great time to be a resident of Hammond, Louisiana, especially here at the 11th annual Hammond Smokin' Blues and Barbecue Festival. Thank you, Pete.
All right, thank you.
And
Y'all
good
have
luck
a great
in
day.
November.
Thank you. I need it. I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful day.
Well, we've gotten lucky today. The rain has surpassed us. It's a beautiful day. We're hitting about 80 degrees. And I'm standing here with my friend Wade Spain and Mr. Jim Spain. You fellas are on your bikes today, is that right?
Oh, yeah, definitely on the bikes today.
Yeah, first good day bike riding we've had in a while.
You had to check the weather report first, right?
Well, always.
Absolutely.
But usually when we're on the bikes, it rains anyway, so.
Now, this is your first time at the Smokin' Blues and Barbecue Festival. What do you think?
So far, so good.
Yeah, we're really enjoying it so far, like we do most things in the Hammond community. It's always easy to get around. People are friendly, and I like this community shade tent.
Yeah, this is nice. Let's see, do we have any Auburn on? There it is. Big Auburn fan right here. We can deal with that. We can deal with that, as long as it's not that other school from Alabama.
Well, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, well, we're with you there.
Now, Mr. Jim, you're kind of split, right? You half LSU, half Auburn?
Yeah, 2 years at both schools, but I got married my sophomore year and moved to LSU, so my college days are Auburn days. So, War Eagle.
We get together usually for the LSU Auburn games. That's Mr. Jim Spain, Wade Spain, good friends of mine, having a great time here at the barbecue. And here we are at one of the booths here at the barbecue, Smokin' Barbecue thing. We have Steve Para with CCA and Zach Chain and Mr. Francis Mercanti. Most people know about coastal conservation, but why don't you tell us a little bit more about it?
Our goal with the CCA is to ensure that our kids and their kids are all going to have the same opportunities as you and I have had growing up, going out catching these redfish, bringing them home, throwing them on the pit, frying them up, however you prefer, for our kids and their kids. And we want to make sure that the environment and the numbers, the population, there's the word, population of fish are out there still for our kids and future generations to come.
And that's so important for sports fishermen and commercial fishermen alike. This organization does a lot of work. As you see in the background, you see the banner there. You probably see that on a bunch of trucks, especially here anywhere on the Gulf Coast. Now, you are the president?
I'm the current president, and this is our president-elect, Mr.
All right,
Zach
yes, sir.
Chain.
And I'm the old guy.
And that's Mr. Francis Mercanti.
Yes, I'm the past president of the organization.
And his lovely wife, Miss Josie. She told me not to put her on TV, but I'm going to do it anyway.
One of our active members, Mr. Ed Swindell.
Mr. Ed Swindell.
Hi there.
How you doing, Mr. Ed?
Good.
He's responsible for the decorations today.
Yep. So is this y'all's first time out here?
No,
for this?
sir. No, we try to come out here for this event and any other events that are going on in the parish. Last weekend we did a gumbo cook-off. We're just trying to make ourselves visible and try to raise our membership up. We're trying to get our chapter, our Tansy chapter, get those numbers up so we can get more and more notoriety throughout and let everybody know what we're trying to do. We're not, PETA. We're not, trying to tell everybody you catch a fish, throw it back. Hey, we like eating them too. We've been frying them all day.
Sure.
So, we want everybody to do it, but do it responsibly. And, help us, we have the Star. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's a Star tournament. It's tagged redfish. You catch a tagged redfish, you win some outstanding prizes.
I've heard of that. They give away a boat, I believe.
Boats,
They do.
trucks,
Boats, trucks,
cash prizes.
You heard about those rigs, the reefs that they're being put in the lake, Zach?
Oh, definitely, right. They've been putting in reefs, just, it creates excellent fish habitat. The bait fish will congregate there, and of course the sport fish will follow. The hope is to make a better place, for all anglers in the lake.
Well, I fished myself. I believe Joe Levine won that boat one year.
He did. He certainly
yeah.
did.
Mr. Joe, of course, people know him
We
from
got a lot of tagged redfish are out there right now. You catch a tagged redfish, and you got a boat motor and trailer, and possibly maybe a pickup truck by the time you.
I could use that. and I tell you one thing that hurt my heart. I had a freezer full of redfish and specks and fly came through. It just crushed me that I had to throw that stuff out. Or
You got to refresh again, Matt. That's what you do.
The raccoons and the possum had a feast.
Oh, I'm sure.
So at least something ate it. And I was just talking to my son Brady on the way up here. We were talking about hunting and fishing, how important it is to take care of the environment. And we talked about eating things that you kill or you catch, or the catch and release program.
Sure.
And I explained to him how important it is. If you catch it, if you kill it, you eat it.
You eat it.
Right.
Absolutely.
And see, part of the catch and release, we have a tagging program that is really neat. Matter of fact, you've signed up, doesn't cost a thing. You get your own tagger, and they'll send you the green tags or the red tags. And when you decide that you let a fish go, tag it. If it gets caught again, they'll let you know how big, how far from the original site you did. It is a neat program, and it's free.
Outstanding. And everybody should sign up for that. That CCA, Coastal Conservation Association, out here at the barbecue. Smoking blues and barbecue, having a great time, great cause, and great service to our environment. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us, sir. Appreciate it.
And I'm standing here with Mr. Billy Nungesser, Parish President of Plaquemines Parish. Mr. Billy, you enjoying the day so far?
Oh, this is unbelievable. I tell you, summer's definitely here. It feels good to sweat a little bit. We had enough cold. But the crowd is incredible and the food's great.
Well, we had a threat of rain earlier. I think actually the rain's down in your neck of the woods right now.
Yeah, we had the fog this morning and the rain this afternoon, but there's no events going on down there, so we'll take it and give y'all a break up here.
I think they have the Crawfish Festival going on over in Chalmette, St. Bernard.
Yeah, and we were up at the Oyster Festival earlier today, and a lot of great festivals. It's unbelievable, the crowd. I was on some of these rigs for barbecue, incredible the amount of money they put in these barbecue.
$15,000 barbecue pits.
And they got TVs that pop up out the top of the rig. I couldn't believe it.
Now, is this your first time at this event?
It's my first time at this event, yes.
Well, we are so glad you were here, and we hope you come back.
I'll absolutely be back. It's for a great cause, and glad to be here in front of the CCA booth.
Oh, yeah, we just interviewed the guys from CCA.
What a great group they are, and
Absolutely.
with the reefs and everything they've done for our fisheries. Just a great organization.
Absolutely, and anything we can do to help that coast repair itself and whatever we can do. Are they still dropping the Christmas trees into the marsh?
You know, we're going to get enough money from BP when this thing's all said and done to fix the coast. We need to do the right thing with it. We need to make sure we build those berms, islands, and ridges to keep that storm surge at bay and build those reefs and islands. We just got to make sure that we stay focused. When you got that kind of money flowing into a community, people come up with a lot of ideas of things to do with it that aren't related to the coast, and we need to make sure that money stays and gets spent where the damage was, because it could do a lot of good for the fisheries in the coast.
Yes, sir. And as a fisherman, I just would like to say thank you for all your efforts. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
That's Mr. Billy Nungesser, Parish President of Plaquemines Parish. Down towards the end of the Smokin' Blues and Barbecue Festival, I'm standing here with my old boss, Mr. Frank Skiro, manager at LeBlanc's.
LeBlanc's Food Stores in West Thomas.
I tell you, my mom loves to shop there. She'll stop into Winn-Dixie every now and then, Walmart every now and then. You can't. Anyway, but she loves shopping at LeBlanc's. It's just a comfortable store.
Well, thank you. We appreciate that. And we at LeBlanc's are here to serve our community. And if you want to really try something really good, try any of our meat cuts of meat. They're the best in the city.
And maybe some of y'all remember, Mr. Frank used to be the manager at the old Schwegmans, and that's when he was my boss, one of the best bosses I ever had. And I'll always remember you.
I bet you will.
Mr. Frank, you've been able to sample some barbecue?
Oh, yes. Mr. Delaberta on the end there has some exquisite barbecue. In fact, when you go down there, make sure you taste the pulled pork, the banana pudding.
Banana pudding?
Banana pudding.
Like I need to eat anymore.
Bruh, we're not big. We're just here.
We're just big, hobbit. We're healthy.
Healthy, thick.
Son, this is my son Brady, Mr. Frank Skiro. We're going to come down here and go see Mr. Delaberto and get some barbecue. Mr. Frank Skiro from LeBlanc's. And I'm here with Mr. Nick Trupiano. It's not only barbecue out here. No, we got a big old pot of jambalaya.
We do jambalaya, we do potato salad, a little bit of everything that goes along with a cook-off.
Why not? It's Louisiana. How can you have an event like this without a little jambalaya?
That's right. I hope you guys enjoy it. We do a lot of cooking at these things, and that's what it's all about. Fun, having fun. Just enjoying the day with cooking and friends.
How many years have you been here?
This is my 8th year. 8 years, yeah.
Well, and I'm sure you're coming back next year.
Oh, yeah. I cook for Statewide Transportation, Mr. Dwayne Martin and Bill Sibley, and I've been doing it for 8 years and enjoy every minute of it.
All right, I'm getting ready to get me some of that.
Yes, sir. Right here. Jambalaya.
Painting your home or business is a job best left for the professionals. On the North Shore, that's Ingram's Painting. With over 25 years of experience, Ingram's can tackle any job size and specializes in new construction, light commercial, exterior repaints, and historic restorations. Ingram's is fully insured and offers exceptional quality at an affordable rate. So from the front door to the back, if you need painting, call York at 985-969-1768. That's Ingram's Painting at 985-969-1768.
Welcome to Salon de Soleil, the Sun Lounge. We offer the newest models and tanning beds and a variety of lotions to intensify and extend your golden glow. We also offer airbrush tans, both on-site and at your own home. Those looking for one of the newest salon experiences in the industry, come check out our FAR infrared body wrap system. Benefits include stress relief, detoxification, pain relief, and weight loss. Come see us at 1402 South Magnolia Street in Hammond, or give us a call for an appointment. That's Salon de Soleil.
If you're ever at the wrong place at the wrong time, Ford Bail Bonds is always there for you. A true 24/7 service, Ford Bail Bonds has several agents to get you out quickly. The lowest rates allowed by state with no hidden fees. No bond too high, no bond too small. Ford Bail Bonds is locally owned and operated. Check us out on Facebook or call 985-351-6710. Just minutes away, call Ford Bail Bonds and Recovery. There's never a more important time to have a dependable pharmacy at your disposal. In our area, that's Scott's Pharmacy in Hammond, located at 42242 Veterans Boulevard near North Oaks Hospital. Scott's Pharmacy has a complete computerized prescription service for your convenience. Scott also accepts Louisiana Medicaid and most other insurance plans. So come experience our fast, friendly service inside or at our drive-thru. Scott's Pharmacy, where you won't spend all day in long lines.
We're here with Kenyon Bankston from Southern Boys Outdoors. Kenyon, got your show on WSTY.
Right.
Got a bunch of people watching. You tell me a little bit about that?
Oh, man, we really enjoy being on Channel 22, and a lot of people watch us here on Channel 22. I mean, I get comments and emails and everything from people right here in Hammond in the surrounding area about our show playing right here on Channel 22. So, real good.
I've watched it myself. It's a good show.
SBO, Southern Boys Outdoors, right.
Can you do it, son?
SBO, Southern Boys Outdoors. Yeah.
Now, Kenyon, what did y'all cook?
Friday night, we boiled crawfish. We raised $265 for the tip for charity.
Right.
And then we raised, I don't know how much today. They come and got my tip jar. We didn't get to count it, so we was excited about it, excited about it.
Well, that's what it's all about, having fun,
Right.
making money for these charities, and it's
Right.
just, what a great event. I mean, this is probably the biggest I've ever seen it.
Yeah, awesome event, right.
How many years have you been out here doing this?
This is, I come last year, but we paid for a booth, and then I had something come up and I couldn't do it last year, and then we done it this year.
Well,
so I made a donation last year, and we come out here and bought a crawfish and stuff last night, and had a lot of people come through here that never ate crawfish and got to eat some Louisiana crawfish last night for the first time. Yeah. And then we cooked pasta lie today, size barbecue. We threw another kink in it and cooked pasta lie, and had a tremendous amount of people never ate pasta lie before. So that was pretty neat.
It's one of our staples around here.
I'm telling you, yeah.
I got some of Charlie Delaberta's banana pudding over there. Did you get any of that?
No, I didn't get none from Charlie. He must have been holding out on me a little bit over there or something.
I think they got plenty.
Yeah.
That's Kenyon Bankston, Southern Boys Outdoors, out here at the barbecue.
SBO, baby.
Everyone's out to raise money for charities, and I'm here with Brody Barker with the best of the best lemonade stand. Brody, you found a place to set up. How's your sales going so far?
Good.
And what are you raising money for?
Tarkin Special Olympics.
Tarkin Special Olympics, right here across from the barbecue. Smokin' Blues and Barbecue. You hear Todd O'Neill in the background. You enjoying the music?
Sir?
You enjoying the music?
Yes, sir.
Well, how much do you think you've raised so far for Tarkin Special Olympics?
About $400.
$400. That's outstanding. The best of the best lemonade. Now, do I get a free sample? I mean, I'll donate something.
You can.
That's Brody Barker with the best of the best lemonade out here at the Hammond Smokin' Blues and Barbecue. Thank you for doing what you're doing, little man.
You're welcome.
The grand champion and a trophy. Goes to Bayou Boys Barbecue. And Bayou Boys also won Best Site Decoration. And the #1 team in sauce, Hammond Union of Police. Yeah, right. And the #1 backyard boogie in chicken is Walmart. #1 in ribs in the backyard boogie is Grill Doctors. All right, I'm going to call out the top 10. And the #1 backyard team in the Walmart Backyard Boogie is Walmart. It's Todd from Miller Lite here. All right, the top 3 site decorations in the Backyard Boogie for a 10x10 Miller Lite tent, Louisiana Smokin Butts. Come up here and get it. #2 with a crawfish pot and a paddle, Pit Commander. Come on up and get your stuff. Just to tell you, the Tip to Taste was our 4th year doing Tip to Taste. Let me just read some totals out to you, and then we'll call some up for backyard and corporate. The Chicken Littles, they raised $377.73. The backyard and the corporate and everything combined, we raised over $9,000 today. $9,005.62. And River Rats Barbecue at 427.20, the #1 local Tip to Taste. Now the corporate side, and the #1 corporate backyard Tip to Taste, Walmart with $1,917.05. for a total of $9,005.62. Thank y'all so much for doing Tip to Taste. And the #1 team in chicken with $700, Swingin' Pig. Come on, Barry. Come on. Make your way to the front. Oh. And the #1 team in pork ribs in the KCBS Pro Division, QL, $700. First place with another perfect 180, and the butt to butt. He's qualified for the butt to butt in Murfreesboro, Illinois, and the Royal, Kansas City Royal, is Blazed and Confused, a local team. Sorry, the Royal is for the grand champion. We're going to announce that in a little while. But it is the butt to butt in Murfreesboro, Illinois. And the #1 brisket cook in Hammond this year with $700 is Iowa Smoky D's. And the reserve grand champion of 2014, Hammond BBQ, and a check for $1,500 is the Smokehouse Bandits. And the grand champion for 2014, Hammond BBQ, a check for $2,500. And is the right to go to the Royal? Okay, has a chance to go to the Royal. Cajun Blaze. Congratulations, guys.
We want to thank our sponsors for this program. Without them, we couldn't put this on TV. Salon de Soleil, Scott's Pharmacy, Ford Bail Bonds and Recovery, Ingram's Painting, Kate Street Pub, S&W Wholesale, Stray Cats of Ponchatoula, Miller's Mart Food and Deli, Benny's Place, New Orleans Roast Coffee, and Darren's Towing and Recovery. Thank you so much. So that's a wrap on the 2014 Hammond Smokin' Blues and Barbecue. Congratulations to Cajun Blaze out of Gonzales. They were our grand champions. Check for $2,500, and they get to go to the Royal competition in Kansas City. Mother Nature cooperated with us. We had beautiful weather, great music, great food, great people, and kudos to the town of Hammond and the people that put this great event on. And that's going to be it for us. So for Butch Lee, I'm Matt Greer, and we'll catch you next time.
There's never a more important time to have a dependable pharmacy at your disposal. In our area, that's Scott's Pharmacy in Hammond, located at 42242 Veterans Boulevard near North Oaks Hospital. Scott's Pharmacy has a complete computerized prescription service for your convenience. Scott also accepts Louisiana Medicaid and most other insurance plans. So come experience our fast, friendly service inside or at our drive-thru. Scott's Pharmacy, where you won't spend all day in long lines. If you're ever at the wrong place at the wrong time, Ford Bail Bonds is always there for you. A true 24/7 service, Ford Bail Bonds has several agents to get you out quickly. The lowest rates allowed by state with no hidden fees. No bond too high, no bond too small. Ford Bail Bonds is locally owned and operated. Check us out on Facebook or call 985-351-6710. Just minutes away, call Ford Bail Bonds and Recovery. Painting your home or business is a job best left for the professionals. On the North Shore, that's Ingram's Painting. With over 25 years of experience, Ingram's can tackle any job size and specializes in new construction, light commercial, exterior repaints, and historic restorations. Ingram's is fully insured and offers exceptional quality at an affordable rate. So from the front door to the back, if you need painting, call York at 985-969-1768. That's Ingram's Painting at 985-969-1768.
Welcome to Salon de Soleil, the Sun Lounge. We offer the newest models and tanning beds and a variety of lotions to intensify and extend your golden glow. We also offer airbrush tans, both on-site and at your own home. Those looking for one of the newest salon experiences in the industry, come check out our FAR infrared body wrap system. Benefits include stress relief, detoxification, pain relief, and weight loss. Come see us at 1402 South Magnolia Street in Hammond, or give us a call for an appointment. That's Salon de Soleil.